Hi guys, today I'm going to film my April favourites. So we are nearly into May, or maybe into May by the time you see this video. I just kind of wanted to quickly address, some of my videos may seem a little bit disjointed recently, purely because I've been filming videos in advance. So I've kind of put up one video, and then the next video I look different, and then in the next video I look different. And that's just because I've had things to film in advance. And so my last video I had a pink streak in my hair, a little bit controversial, but I quite liked it. Now my hair is a bit of a lilac hue, which I love, and I know not everybody's going to, but you know, I like it. And in the next video you see, I'm gonna have totally normal blonde hair again. So, sorry about the kind of, not stream of consciousness, what's the word I'm looking for? Continuity issue, but it's gonna get back to normal soon. I just had lots of videos that I'd filmed when I had a bit of a filming bug, and I needed to get them all up at some point. So yeah, after this week it's going to go back to normal service, but I am going to talk about hair first of all. I have my hair favourites because it is something somewhat of a kind of a hot button issue on my channel right now, purely because I did put this pink streak in my hair, which I thought was pretty tame, and you know, totally completely entitled to your opinion. You hate it, absolutely fine. I must admit, the makeup that I wore in that video was so garish. I hadn't anticipated how dark it was going to be because I'd filmed at night time. I wasn't anticipating filming at night time. I did my hair and I thought, you know what, I'm going to make a video whilst I'm going to kind of finish that video whilst I'm in the mood. And so I did. So when I did my makeup, I didn't have kind of full lighting, and it was a lot bolder than I anticipated it, until I got into editing and I thought, oh my god. But obviously I just put the videos up anyway because that's the kind of person that I am. And anticipated that some people wouldn't like it. They didn't, fine. But the colour in my hair I'm really, really enjoying. I did do the pink. Now I have this lavender lilac colour. And what I used to do it were these directions colours. This is Carnation pink, and I actually mixed some of this crazy colour in, I think it's called Violette, or it's not normal violet spelling, is that like the American spelling of violet? Because we don't have the T in the end, but yeah, Violette for me, or Violet. Does that sound like the same thing? I don't know. So yeah, I mixed these two together with conditioner and kind of got this, but this is washed out. It was a lot bolder when I first did it. And the next colour I have to try is the Lavender from Directions. Completely cannot wait to try this, but just be aware my hair may change colour over the next few years because I'm really enjoying playing with it. So that's one of my favourites this month, changing my hair, and this temporary hair dye. Where has it been all my life? I can't believe that I've never tried kind of an all-over colour like this. If they'd had stuff like this when I was a teenager, I would have been every single colour I could possibly have been. All the colours that I tried were all permanent, and so I had to try kind of safe colours. I would go like bright red and things like that, but nothing too crazy for me. So this is really, really fun, and I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, that's my first favourite. And it's my only hair favourite actually that I have in this little basket of goodies. The next one is this L'Oreal Paris, it's their answer to Bioderm basically. Skin Perfection 3-in-1 Purifying Micellar Solution, not water. It says dissolves makeup, unclogs pores, removes impurities, tones and soothes skin. I really like this. I haven't actually tried the Bioderma, so I can't tell you for sure whether or not it's as good, it's better, whatever, but people have commented on my blog post when I reviewed it saying that they like it as much, if not better than their Bioderma, so just a note. I can't say that, but other people have. And I'm really enjoying it. It's very, very gentle. I don't use this as my only cleanser. I use this to take off my eye makeup, and then I cleanse properly, kind of over the sink or in the bathtub with my Clarisonic or my muslin cloth or whatever it is that I'm using that day. But I'm really, really enjoying this, and I got it for like £3. I think the RRP is £4.99, but it's readily available in Boots and supermarkets and stuff now. I've had some serious skin issues this month, and so I have gone back to my Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturiser. Holy grail spot treatment stuff is this. I've tried their actual spot treatment, the little silver tube. I've tried that, I've even tried it today. I keep going back to it and hoping it's going to do something, but this is so much more effective for me. I put this on and kind of dollop it on. Just like a spot treatment. I don't use it as a regular moisturiser very often. If I've got a lot going on, I'll probably kind of put it on as a mask, and it tingles a little bit, and it's definitely got something in there that works for me. So I find this really, really effective, but if you use it all the time, then it kind of loses that effectiveness. So I do use it kind of as an on-the-spot treatment rather than a daily moisturiser. It does diminish my breakouts, but I don't know what it is. I've had so many around my chin, and they kind of, one of them's massive here, and then another one in the middle is growing as the other one's disappearing. It's driving me insane, but I am also trialling the new number 17 from Boots, It's called On The Spot Foundation. So it's a perfect time for me to trial that to see whether or not it's helping my breakouts. Right now, I can't be sure. I did include it in my top 10 drugstore foundations because I think it's a fantastic product. And I didn't know at the time, but it's actually available, I think, on the 13th of May. But I think it's a fantastic foundation. I'm just not sure that it really is doing anything to help my breakout. However, if you do break out a lot, it's not going to hurt. It's not going to hurt. The next skincare product I have is the Organic Surge Nourishing Fresh Ocean Light Body Lotion. It is really cool. It absorbs really quickly, and that's probably the main thing about this. It smells nice and everything fine. It's very moisturising, hydrating, etc. But it does absorb really quickly, so I can pretty much get dressed straight away afterwards, and I like that in a body lotion for summer. On to more cosmetic type things. Honourable mention, because I haven't had this all month, I got this very recently. It's back in my life, Seche Vite Top Coat. I stopped using it when I was trying to conceive before we had Milo, and I stopped using it because I heard all these terrible things about how it can cause birth defects and things, and in expectant mothers it's a terrible thing for you to use. But it's not a terrible thing. I've heard it's supposedly a warning that it only has to be on the bottle in the States. It's not on this bottle, but then a lot of the things on this bottle are foreign, so I can't actually read it anyway. But someone apparently did read the same warning from the States on a yo-yo, so I'm not sure how much we should say maybe don't use Seche Vite because it's got these terrible things in it. I will definitely be using it. It is amazing, the best top coat ever, so glossy, it doesn't matter how thick you put it on, it will never bubble, and it just makes your nail polish last so much longer, so I definitely recommend this. But like I say, I haven't had it all month, I just had to give it as an honourable mention because I've recently repurchased and I'm totally in love with it again. For makeup products, I have two concealers. One is the e.l.f. Maximum Coverage Concealer. The shade I have is Porcelain. I'm so impressed with this. It's great for my hyperpigmentation under my eyes. It's definitely fluid enough to use under your eyes and it's not too cakey, but I can use it everywhere else as well. So this is a great kind of multi-purpose concealer. But I've also been using the Lumi Magique from L'Oreal, which is their version of the YSL. I can't remember if I mentioned this in last month's favourites actually, because I've been really enjoying it recently. And I'm going to do a haul, and I'll bet by the time I manage to do this haul, because I keep thinking, oh well, I just bought something, I'll wait for that to arrive. I'm going to do a haul, and by the time I actually do this haul, you probably will have seen everything in favourites or in tutorials or on my blog or whatever, but I'm still going to do it anyway. And this was one of the products that I bought rather recently and will be in that haul, which is a little bit silly, but I love it. And did I say what it does? It is the version of the YSL basically, so it does go under your eyes and it illuminates your under eyes so your dark circles don't look as bad. Another product from e.l.f. is the Eyelid Primer, which so many of you told me that I needed to go and get. Thank you so much for telling me that, because you were right. I love it. It's the sheer one that I have. It's equally as good as the Urban Decay, and I'm going to do a whole big review on all the different primers that I've tried. There aren't many. I've only tried the Urban Decay one from like a high-end brand, and then I've tried different ones from the drugstore, which I didn't like as much as this one. This is definitely the best, but if you'd like me to review them, I am kind of planning a video like that. And the last makeup product I have is this L'Oreal Caresse in Tempting Lilac. This is the first one of these that I bought. Those of you that have been watching me for a while will know I definitely preferred these to the Revlon lip butters when they were first launched. Love these. I'm wearing it today and it's just such a nice hint of colour. It's just like a sheer wash, glossy finish, and it feels so hydrating on the lips. It feels like a balm. It's everything I thought the lip butters were going to be, and not that I don't love the lip butters now, but this is definitely more my tastes. So that's everything for makeup, and I have one more product, and it's a perfume. How cute is this? I didn't think I was going to get this. It's the Nicki Minaj Pink Friday, I believe it's called. And it's just so tacky and I love it so much. But I didn't think I was going to get it because when I read it online, it said it was quite floral. And I don't like florals just typically, but it's a very sweet floral and a fresh floral. Sweet and fresh, it is possible. And I just completely love this perfume. It's so nice for spring, summer. I love my Taylor Swift, but I kind of associate that with winter now because I got it maybe September, October time, so it saw me through Christmas, and that's kind of what I associate that with, and that's very nice and still very sweet and summery, but it's kind of just the association for me. This is going to be my spring summer scent. I love it, and it's so cheap. I think this was £29 for 50ml. I actually got one for Laura from Laura Loves Beauty X for her birthday as well, so we could be matching. And I love it so much. So it's so cute, and the bottle maybe tacky, but you know what? It suits me down to the ground. I'm sure many of you will agree. I love it for that reason, if no other. So they are my favourites for this month. I'm not going to have any random favourites. I may do another video of random favourites on my vlog channel, but otherwise I'll do a blog post or something, just because I have a short period of time in which to film this today and I'm losing my light. I know people don't like me to talk about kind of the light situation before I start my video, but I will apologise now. I know it's been a dark video, but I didn't really have the option of filming in front of my light box today, and it was just this very short period of time. Unfortunately, the light has gone darker and darker and darker because it is that time of day. But hopefully it wasn't unwatchable and you still kind of got the gist of what I was talking about. If I remember, which I promise I will try, I will link everything below that I spoke about in this video, and if I have done a random favourites blog post, then I will link that as well. But thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, check out all of my links below and my other videos and subscribe. Bye!